on the roof trying to watch us and knock us. Coppers even come through in helicopters. I drink a little, spark and hold the front of.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch for the Cavaliers. They were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And after stealing one on the road, they've put themselves in the driver's seat. Shaq, how big is this home court advantage in the series right now?
It's big, Ernie. They're in a really good position if they win here tonight. This game is obviously not technically a must-win for either team, but it will certainly be a pivotal game when we look back at the series.
What kind of a game will it be?
Pivotal. Pivotal.
I agree with you.
Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals. It's a tie series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline. It's Athens facing Cleveland. Taking a look at Cleveland. They haven't had to sweat that much here in the playoffs, having lost just 3 games throughout.
And, anytime you're going on the road, the first 2 games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got the Magician, the captain out there with the great, and there's the general, and it's the doctor in at the 3.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Now, here is Irving. Missed inside.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's the Magician. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's Irving. Shot from 12. And it's blocked. They recover it. Smith kicks to Varejao. They get the rebound. And finally they hit one. Varejao's got his first bucket in this one.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
Here's the Magician. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Smith. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. For Athens, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's the doctor, and there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
That's good.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here is Irving. And James throws it down hard.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of it.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I'll tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's James. Athens getting their last shot to go. And the shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Kicks it out to Love. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Athens, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's the Magician, banked in off the glass. The Magician's got 8 points.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Now, here is Irving. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. For Athens, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Here's the doctor. That's good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partners.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
And really, I just felt like they didn't compete, particularly on the backboard. Probably their weakest area in that game.
Well, they weren't doing their work early. They weren't carving out space for themselves under the glass. And guys just weren't working hard enough in my estimation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verejao. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And Mo Williams subbed in for J.R. Smith.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And Flash gets it to go.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And that one's good.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Here's the professor. Here's Mr. Perfect. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
36 seconds left in the first. Thompson dishes to James. And another shot. Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And he gets it to go. The professor's got his first points in this one.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
James outside. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Richard Jefferson.
Irving from long range. And no good trying to get that one. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. Athens ahead, leading by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start. And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And, guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Taking a look at Athens. A captain out there with the professor. Then it's the magician. And there's Flash. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4. Athens leading by 6. Here's the magician. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Smith kicks to Mozgov. Cleveland moving it around. They double-team Love. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Here's the professor, covered by Smith. The professor, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now Cleveland shooting 47%, pretty solid. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. That's good. Love's got 4 points in the quarter. In Athens, Verejau's checked in for Mozgov. James comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Williams. And then for Athens, the doctor's checked in for Flash. And the great subbed in for Mr. Perfect. And he gets it to go. The doctor's got the lead up to 8 now for Athens.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the magician, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Verejau.
In a big game for the magician. He has 12 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pick by Verejau. Kicks it to Love. All sorts of time. Again, Love missing.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
It's tipped and stolen by James. Here's Smith. Another shot. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Irving's checked in for Cleveland. The general is checked in for Athens. The chosen one comes in for the captain. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And it's 6 points for the general.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
The shot is off.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And James pulls it down. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Irving kicks to Verejau. Fade away, and he gets the bucket. And it's 7 points for LeBron. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Here's the general. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. The general's got the lead back up to 9 now for Athens. Timeout called. Cleveland. You gotta like what the magician has done in this game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. .119 left in the first half of the game. Outside Irving. Back to Thompson. Tries again. Verejau can't hit.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside Irving. James right side. Shoots from 12. It's tipped. Here's the doctor. He's got 6. Stolen by Thompson. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He had a nice open look right there. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving. Athens leading by 9. Here's the magician. The pass to the general. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
He used that pick to perfection. Dellavedova's got his first basket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And that concludes the first half. Athens leads by 11. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love and Kevin Faith.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and we're excited to be here for the Eastern Conference Finals. Checking out Athens. This could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game.
Welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from the Magician in this one.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Love and Verjao are up front, and it's Irving at point. Here's the Magician. It's good for the
spin the ball, hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Passes it to the captain. To the inside. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Pick by Verjao. It's LeBron with the drive. Verjao, not enough on that one as it misses. Athens leading by 9. Here's the great. Here's the doctor. And he uses the glass on the layup. The doctor's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
For the Cavaliers, Mozgov, he's checked in for Verjao. And it's Williams in for LeBron. And then for Athens, Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Magician. Flash comes in for the Doctor. And the Professor subbed in for the Great. The feed to Williams. 3-pointer. The shot is off. For Athens, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Taken away by Williams. Irving with it. He's got 6. In the corner, Smith with it. Here's the 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's the captain. Poked away. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Take a look at the general, a great player, 2nd in the league. And, of course, the Magician. He's in that same group.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Irving, good.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy. And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Williams passes to Irving. To the paint, intercepted. And now Athens on the break. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
That's it. The Athens lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Williams. Pass to Irving. And, couple bounces, and it falls. Irving's got 4 this quarter. For Athens, they've gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. The professor and the powerful one-handed slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
The Cavaliers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Athens leading by 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. And the pass to the general. Thompson comes with the double team. Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Cleveland moving it around. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 5 assists tonight.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
On the wing, Williams. Here's Mozgov. It's hauled in by Athens. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Flash.
Oh! Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Right side Irving from 12 feet out.
You know what? He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Athens leading by 5. Taking a look at Athens. The magician out there with the general. Then it's the chosen one. And there's the great. And it's the doctor in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Bergeron. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Love can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Passes it to the doctor. Here's the magician. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
James dishes to Bergeron, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Irving. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bergeron.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Athens leading by 7. Here's the general. That drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
A nice shot by Irving. Time here. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. During that last break, I heard Athens coach address his team. He likes how they're playing, so simply said, hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's make the most of it and even the series off. We'll see if they can get the job done, Kevin.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Smith drives in and off the front iron, and in it goes. Athens shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Pass to the doctor. Here's the general. A nice job to get the runner to go. And Athens leads by 9.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
It's LeBron with the drive. It's deflected. And now Athens on the break. Here's the general. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. For 3, it's hauled in by Athens. The general's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And that one's good. The Cavaliers trail by 11. To the inside. And there's Verajin. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Athens, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Athens.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
The captain's checked in for Athens. Cavaliers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. The drive by James nails the 16-footer.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Athens leading by 9. Inside. Stolen by Verajin. Outside Irving. LeBron kicks to Irving. Cleveland gets it back. The second effort. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
The general, and it's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Smith's shot is good.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
Athens leading by 6. The pass to the great. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And stolen by LeBron.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
For Athens, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Good on the shot.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 8. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. He's looking for love and finds him. No luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
The shot. Love grabs the board. Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, I think you can put a fork in it.
And an intentional foul right there. Now Athens with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 8. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
Yep. You summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios. Passes to the professor. The 10-footer. Jump shot is good.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. Kenny, what did you think?
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wastage.
The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson.